First verse, ooh, then right to the bridge. Okay, let's do it one more time.
Sure.
Don't change so soon though. Don't change over so soon yet.
You let it rumble. Let it stay open. Let it close in silence.
I want it the way I wrote it. I mean, like the audience hears it.
Oh no, I want to turn first.
Okay.
Face the audience. Nothing.
Okay.
And then when he gets my cue, then we go.
The only thing is, how will you see the video change from the marquee to the city?
I gotta feel that. I'll feel it.
No, my friends.
No, you gotta let it simmer. It's got a moment where it has to simmer.
That's right.
Are you a virgin? How could you ask me that question? Kid, tell the Gary Frank. Let's do that.
Wife Debbie now expects a child. A simple yes or no would do.
Yes. No, he's gonna kill me.
Giving away all my beauty secrets. No, there are no secrets.
Oh, can I give you the...
Baby dangler. Go to hell.
Don't buy it. Don't buy into it and don't believe it.
You ignorant fool who wrote such a thing. Just keep in mind on all these breaks, keep your movements clean. Like, try not to do like this. Bump, bump, bump. If you're gonna go like, bump, bump. I mean, just freeze the motions, okay? It's really important. We're gonna work on that. 5. Oh, you're right. Ho! We'll get the sound. We'll get the sound.
We'll get the sound, but that's the part. Okay.
I wanted the way I wrote it. I mean, like the audience hears it. Wait, so wherever the record's doing, that's how I want it to sound.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna sound like.
Look at just a little drag, a little bit more behind the beat.
Yeah.
Jump,
It's not the right sound, so
Like you
imagine
dragging
this is
yourself
the
out of
right
bed.
sound. Check this.
Jump, 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 jump. No, don't change so soon though. Don't change over so soon yet. See, you're going jump, 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 jump.
Don't do that one yet?
No. It should be simpler. Dun, 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 dun.
No, my friends.
No, you gotta let it simmer. It's got a moment where it has to simmer.
That's right.
Not letting it simmer. Just bathe in the moonlight. You have to let it simmer a bit, you know?
Michael's a perfectionist. I know from working with him over this last decade that he knows the way the hand claps are supposed to sound. He knows the rhythm on the hi-hat from the drum chair. He knows when the bass keyboard sound is right or whether it's the right guitar sound. So it's a challenge.
The bass is too bouncy. Like, gotta go. Need more depth. Too bouncy.
Yeah, now you heard me.
It stopped again, not me.
Sending out.
Okay, we can do it that way.
There's no moment musically that you really think that never disappoints you. I'm just never satisfied with what I do creatively, you know. I just regret the limitation of my own imagination.
I'm a perfectionist, yeah. It's part of who I am.
The value would be greater. You let it rumble. Let it stay open. Let it close in silence. When that door opens, you start that piano. Da 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 da.
You know, for that transition, this probably won't be able to happen.
Keep going.
You know what I mean? I think it'd be silly to bring it up and then take it back down. Don't you? So we probably have to leave it down. Don't you think? Yeah. I probably have to get with you, Brad, on the transition from this back into Carmina Burana, you know? From make that change, make that change, make... It's a modulation of... He's waiting for my point, it's coming.
Oh, I thought, Michael, I was telling them to start when you turn toward the audience. Do you want to...
Oh, no, I want to turn first.
Okay,
First
okay.
face the audience.
Okay.
Nothing.
Okay.
And then when he gets my cue, then we go.
Okay, I would feel a little bit too of Feel the World.
Yeah.
A little bit of Feel the World.
We'll weave that in. And that tapestry. You subliminally go there.
Yeah.
You become compassionate.
This is where it happened. Jermaine, Tito, Marlon, Randy, and Jackie. We are the world, Shala. We are the children, Shalinga. We are the children, Shalinga. We are the world, Shala. 'Cause this is what we're given. This is what we're given. This is what we're given. We are the world, Shala. We are the children, Shalinga. Shala.
I want the music to represent the way we feel. You know, it's gotta dictate our emotion.
Right.
You know, our moods. We're expressing the way everybody feels. It's rebellion. You know what I mean? We're letting out what we always wanted to say to the world.
Scream because you're not here.
He's like totally consistent. He'll never say one day, take this part out. The next day, where is that part? He'll never do that. He's totally consistent. So it's like, all you got to do is be on your toes, and you have a blast working with him. I've worked with him a long time.
Photographer who was not part of the Jackson entourage attempted to take his picture, and a heated argument ensued. Bizarre, certainly. Deluded, possibly. But a criminal will have to wait and see.
What would you say about Gloria Allred? She's she's an attorney who's calling for an investigation by Children's Services as a result of the baby gang.
Let her go to hell. Gossip and rumors and to be vicious and evil and ugly. That is garbage. Don't buy it. Don't buy into it and don't believe it.
The way you look. Where does it come from?
I think it creates itself, nature. You know, do not judge a person. Do not pass judgment on anyone unless you have talked to them one-on-one. I don't care what the story is. Do not judge them because it's a lie.
And this you should not do. You should not say he's an animal. Should not say he's Jacko. I'm not a Jacko. I'm Jackson. The press has made up so much god-awful, horrifying stories.
I know.
That are completely appalling.
I know.
Completely appalling. And so far from the truth.
You wish you were the color you were again.
Do I wish I was the
That color?
That's nature.
This is the situation. I have a skin disorder that destroys the pigmentation of the skin. It's something that I cannot help. Okay, but when people make up stories that I don't want to be who I am, it hurts me. So it is. It's a problem for me, okay? I can't control it, okay? But what about all the millions of people? Let's reverse it.
Okay.
What about all the millions of people who sit out in the sun to become darker, to become other than what they are? They lie. They don't want to give me credit for anything. One paper said I had because I was growing a little beard, he had each little hair transplanted into his face with a lasered in. How ignorant is that? I can't even grow a beard now? You ignorant fool who wrote such a thing. Wait, if all the people in Hollywood who have had plastic surgery, if they went on vacation, there wouldn't be a person left in town.
I think you might be right.
I think I am right. They just go too far. I mean, it's crazy. But this is something that happens like every day with other people. The
Why
whole
did you
thing is a
settle the
lie.
case then? Why did you settle the case? And it looks to everyone as if you paid a huge amount of money.
Most of that's
to get
folklore.
silence.
I talked to my lawyers and I said, can you guarantee me that justice will prevail? And they said, Michael, we cannot guarantee you that a judge or a jury will do anything. And with that, I was like catatonic. I was outraged.
My room is a complete wreck. My workers told me, they said, Michael, don't go in your room. They were crying on the phone, my employees. They said, if you saw your room, you would cry. I have stairs that go up to my bed. And they said, you can't even get up the stairs. The room is totally trashed. And they had 80 policemen in this room, 80 policemen in one bedroom. That's really overdoing it. And they took knives and cut open my mattresses with knives. Just cut everything open.
There have been many disgusting statements made recently concerning allegations of improper conduct on my part. These statements about me are totally false. As I have maintained from the very beginning, I am hoping for a speedy end to this horrifying experience to which I have been subjected. At every opportunity, the media has dissected and manipulated these allegations to reach their own conclusions. I ask all of you to wait and hear the truth before you label or condemn me. Don't treat me like a criminal, because I am innocent.
Tommy Mottola. Tommy Mottola, the president of the record division, is a mean, he's a racist, and he's very, very, very devilish. And Tommy Mottola is a devil. He is a horrible human being, and we have to continue our drive until he's terminated.
Oh! There you go!
Tell us more about how you see yourself.
How I see myself?
Yeah.
You have to tell me. No. I try to be kind and generous and to people and to do what I think God wants me to do. Sometimes I pray and I say, where do you want me to go next, God? What do I do from here? So I'm very spiritual in that way. I always have been, though. It's nothing new.
You're 34 years old. What do you know for sure?
What do I know for sure?
What do you know for sure?
Oh boy, I'm still learning. I mean, life is an education for me. I can't say I know anything for sure. Well, I really believe that. Oh, and by the way, the girl who walks across the street, the stage, what's her name?
Yuko.
Yuko, when you come out for your entrance, that moment is yours. If you stop right there, most people won't see it. Just work the stage. The whole stage is yours at that point. Just work this whole stage, okay? The part. It's best you want to stop quick, and then if it's a quick, make it a quickie, and then, because I want you to just take possession of the stage. Because we can react off of you better if you come into our own. Okay? Thank you. You guys, I gotta tell you this. When I'm trying to hear and it feels like somebody's fist is pushed into my ear, it's really very difficult. I know you mean well, but I'm trying to adjust to the inner ears, okay? With the love, L-O-V-E.
I think about it sometimes, but I try not to think about it too hard because I don't want my subconscious mind to think, look, I've done it all, you're done now, and no, there's so much. That's why I don't put awards or trophies in my house. You won't find a gold record anywhere in my house because it makes you feel you've accomplished. Look what I've done. But I always want to feel, no, I haven't done it yet.
I really wasn't expecting to win. Thank you again, Teddy Riley, the public. I love you very much. Thank you.
What is it you love the most about him?
What do I love the most about him? Everything. He's amazing. I really admire him. I respect him. I admire him. I'm in love with him. And no, we don't sleep in separate bedrooms. Thank you very much. And I love everything about him.
To leave him nervous. But I really am embarrassed. I appreciate everybody coming tonight and all these great friends who are here. My dear mother and father who are in the audience. Stand up.
When he's crying, to keep him from crying, you have to do one thing. What? I have to stand in front of him and dance.
Really?
Yes. And he stops crying. His tears turn to laughter. And he starts happy. He smiles.
And do you do your moonwalk with him?
Yeah, I do all kind of move. You move, and then he and he stops crying.
He stops crying?
Stops
you must do
crying.
a lot of dancing.
I do a lot of dancing, yeah.
Do we have sex?
We have. You.
She didn't ask.
I won't ask. Okay.
You don't know what it was going to be.
Is that what you were going to ask?
Let's play just again. I can't believe it. This is about.
Is your wife Debbie now expecting a child? A simple yes or no would do.
Can I say I'm not sure?
Really?
Wait, no, don't.
You said
no.
it. You said it. She may be pregnant. When will you know? You brought this on yourself. When will you know? I asked you a simple question.
Please.
Oh, wonderful again. I'm really happy. 3 really makes me happy. I don't want to make a big speech or anything because I know Dick Clark, you're going. Okay, thank you very much.
Eddie. So, wait, yeah. No. I know. I want to know what happened. I don't know about them.
I'm sorry about this. Very sorry.
I get embarrassed easily, and I don't know. Sometimes I'm most comfortable on stage than any place in the world. Being around, everyday people and stuff, I feel strange. I do.
Shy?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like James Bond now.
Yes.
Welcome to the making of Black or White.
Ta-da!
Well, after I say black or white, jingle like that. Yeah. Welcome to the making of Black or White. Thank you.
Talk about finding a date for myself, even though Rabbi Shmuley keeps telling me that he's going to find me the perfect woman.
But the truth of what really happened, this kid, don't look at me, Frank. Let's do that. Hold on for a second. Yeah, don't make faces.
Yes. No, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna get you still worried about it.
Giving away all my beauty secrets. No, there are no secrets.
Oh, can I give you the... Do I have stories to tell?
Little sister's been on a few of them.
Yeah.
She's a funky little sister. Prove along.
She is
She's
funky.
amazing. But
I'm going to ask you this, and it's embarrassing for me to ask you this, but I'm going to ask you anyway. Are you a virgin?
How could you ask me that question?
I just want to know. I want to know.
I'm a gentleman.
You're a gentleman.
I'm a gentleman.
Michael practiced relentlessly, spending long hours mastering every detail, and that intense work ethic never left him. He didn't just want to be good, he wanted to be the best. Michael studied other performers and learned from them. He analyzed how to control his voice, how to move on stage, and how to connect with the audience. His attention to detail was extreme, and he wasn't afraid to push himself far beyond the limits of most artists.
When we were here the last time shooting the commercial, you were like in between shots, running off, conceiving the dance, choreographing the dance. You were up all night dancing.
On the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Yes. Well, I'm never satisfied. Even when I see something that I've done and people say, oh, it was phenomenal. When I did Motown 25 and I did the moonwalk for the first time, I was backstage crying afterwards because I was unhappy to dance very much. So sometimes I'll close myself in a room and I'll just put on spotlights and put on my sister's music, Janet's music, and I'll dance.
Michael wasn't just about singing. His dancing was legendary. But executing those jaw-dropping moves required him to be in top physical shape. His dance routines were intense, and to perform them night after night, Michael had to train like an athlete. Hours of dance rehearsals, sometimes on top of long studio sessions, were a regular part of his routine. The moonwalk, for example, didn't just happen overnight. It took hours upon hours of practice to get it right. During the Bad tour, Michael would rehearse his dance moves for hours, making sure every movement was perfect. After a long day of rehearsal, he would head straight to the studio to work on new material. Michael's workdays often stretched 12 to 14 hours, and yet he'd still find the energy to run through a routine just one more time. His stamina was unmatched. Even after becoming one of the most successful artists of all time, Michael wasn't satisfied. The massive success of Thriller didn't slow him down. In fact, it only made him work harder. Most artists would have taken a break, but not Michael. He immediately started planning what he could do next. Bigger, better, and more groundbreaking. When he performed at the Super Bowl halftime show in 1993, he set a new standard for live performances. But Michael didn't rest on that achievement. He kept pushing himself to do more, to be even better. He believed there was always room to improve, no matter how great something was.
Do you ever want to stop? No, don't stop till you get enough.
And you haven't had enough?
No way. No way.
Take his Dangerous tour, for example. He didn't just run through the show once and call it a day. Michael would rehearse full performances multiple times until every move and note was flawless. Even when his team thought it was perfect, Michael often said, "Let's do it again."
No, you wait till I come in. You wait till I come in.
He was relentless in his pursuit of perfection because for him, good wasn't good enough.
Don't move this time, but I just want to make sure everybody have it embedded into their head, the rhythm, because I still see some people going before they should. Let's you and I do it. I'm working. I'm proud of you. Don't waste my time. Working every day. Bop, bop, on the 9 to 5. It's going wrong. Gonna do it better. Gotta put the place. Gotta mend the day.
Michael Jackson's rehearsals were legendary. He wasn't just going through the motions, he was living and breathing every note and every movement. Before any major tour or performance, Michael would spend hours, even days, perfecting his craft. He wasn't satisfied until everything, from his dance steps to the lighting to how the audience would respond, was exactly as he envisioned.
Okay, can you just bring up the lights one more time, please? All of these breaks have to really be clean, you guys, as far as movement. Don't go into them, easily. You have to really, I swear to you, I'm looking at it. Really effective. Bump, bump. Can we just take it from the first, I'm working. By the way, I'm hoarse, so I'm saving my throat. That's why I'm not singing.
Watching these rare rehearsals, you get a glimpse of the dedication, sweat, and sometimes even pain that Michael Jackson put into his performances. What we saw on stage was only the tip of the iceberg. Beneath it was a man who pushed himself to the edge to give fans something truly extraordinary. Michael's private rehearsals were where he crafted his legacy, one painstaking move at a time.
So we're mixing Billie Jean, and I adore Michael. He's the greatest. And Michael is very, very polite, and he's a wonderful guy to work with. And he would say, Bruce, that's perfect, but let's try one more. And this is like mix 80. And so I say, no problem. So we did it. And then finally we got up to mix 91. And Quincy came in the control room and said, what are you guys doing in here all this time? And so we told him, Quincy, we're mixing Billie Jean. And we got a fabulous mix. And Quincy Jones cuts right to the chase and he says, let me hear it. Let me hear this POS you think you're making so perfect. So we played it for him. Came to the end. Got real quiet in the control room. Quincy said to me and Michael, he said, okay guys, let's listen to mix 2. So we played mix 2. It blew it all away. I mean, that was the most badass mix. That's what went out on Billie Jean, mix 2.
The thing I like most about being on stage is making people happy. Because I feel I'm here on earth for a reason, and I think that's my job to do that. I've been doing it for so long, and as long as the people enjoy it, I'll always be happy.
Everybody's doing a great job, and just continue and believe and have faith. And give me your all, your endurance, your patience, your understanding. But it's an adventure. It's a great adventure. It's nothing to be nervous about. They just want wonderful experiences. They want escapism. We want to take them places that they've never been before. We want to show them talent like they've never seen before. So give your all. I love you all, and we're family. Just know that. We're family.
Yeah.
We have to bring love back into the world, to remind the world that love is important. Love is important. To love each other. We're all one. That's to take care of the planet. For 4 years to get it right, or else it's irreversible damage we've done. So we have an important message to give. Okay? It's important, but I thank you for your cooperation. Thank you. Big thank you.
Today, when I create my music, I feel like an instrument of nature. I wonder what delight nature must feel when we open our hearts and express our God-given talents. The sound of approval rolls across the universe, and the whole world abounds in magic. Wonder fills our hearts for what we have glimpsed for an instant. the playfulness of life. It's allowed me to take some of that love and pass it on to those people whose problem in this world need and deserve our help. A perfect example is the recent UN announcement that 1 to 3 million lives could be saved if third world children were given a vitamin A pill 3 times a year. Cost per child is just 6 cents, that's all. So we must join together in healing the world so we can share this beautiful planet in joy and love. I love you very much.
Stand together all around the world, joined in a common purpose to remake the planet into a haven of joy and understanding and goodness. No one should have to suffer, especially our children.
Hello. What I'm going to say is brief, but to the point. James Brown is my greatest inspiration. Ever since I was a small child, no more than like 6 years old, my mother would wake me no matter what time it was. I was sleeping, no matter what I was doing, to watch the television to see the master at work. And when I saw him move, I was mesmerized. I've never seen a performer perform like James Brown, and right then and there, I knew that was exactly what I wanted to do for the rest of my life because of James Brown. I love you, but James Brown, I shall miss you, and I love you so much, and thank you for everything. God bless you, and I love you.
It's hard to believe that 25 years ago, Quincy Jones and I embarked on an album named Thriller. To be able to say that Thriller still holds the record as the biggest selling album of all time is just mind-blowing. I have you, my fans, throughout the world to thank for this achievement. There is still much more to come from Michael Jackson. My passion for music has never stopped, and for those who don't know, I've been in the studio recording Thriller 25th anniversary album with a lot of surprise guests. It's my hope that Thriller continues to live on for each new generation to discover. And thank you, the fans. I love you from the bottom of my heart.
I have joined forces with Prosperity Enterprises Corporation to develop a number of global, family-oriented, entertainment-driven themed attractions in Japan. He's blinded me now. And around the world, not just Japan, but this is going to be around the world, to develop $1 billion business. Michael Jackson Japan Company Limited has been formed.
Why were you so fascinated by animals, do you think?
Because I find in animals the same thing that I find so wonderful in children, that purity, that honesty, where they don't judge you, they don't want anything from you, just to be your friend. And I think that's so sweet. I do too.
I respect the secrets and magic of nature. That's why it makes me so angry when I see these things that are happening, you know. But every second I hear the size of a football field is torn down in the Amazon. I mean, that kind of stuff really bothers me. That's why I write these kind of songs, you know, and it gives some sense of awareness and awakening and hope to people. I love the planet. I love trees. I have this thing for trees and the colors and changing of leaves. I love it. You know, I respect those kind of things.
I call it my giving tree because it inspires me. I love climbing trees in general, but this tree I love the most because I climb up high and I look down on its branches, and it gives me, I just love it, so many ideas. I've written so many of my songs in this tree. I wrote Heal the World in this tree, Will You Be There, Black or White, Childhood.
I really feel that nature is trying so hard to compensate for man's mismanagement of the planet. Because the planet is sick, like a fever. If we don't fix it now, it's at the point of no return. This is our last chance to fix this problem that we have. Where it's like a runaway train.
I see a beautiful sunset and I say, God, it's beautiful, thank you. Or a baby smile, or a butterfly's wings, or anything like that, you know.
I love to read and learn and all that stuff. Yeah.
I read everything. I like to read. I love to study.
My dad used to always emphasize knowledge is power, and so I just always wanted to learn new things.
I read so much because that was our form of currency growing up. My brothers and I, my dad wanted us to
trading books.
Well, not necessarily. So we weren't just handed things. We lived life in a silver spoon kind of way. We literally had everything. I never had to worry about my next meal or a roof over my head, whatever it was. I got to see the world, but things weren't just the good stuff wasn't just thrown at us. We had to work for it. So our dad had us use books as currency. So it's oh, if we're going to FAO Schwartz and you want 5 toys, well, you have to read 5 books and I will quiz you on it. And so I read all 7 Chronicles of Narnia in a week.
Really?
I woke up at 6 a.m., read the first book, finished it by bedtime, and then next day did the same thing, and in 7 days I finished the whole
shit.
And that was I got 7 toys, you know what I mean? That was our currency. We had to earn it. And books are knowledge is power is what he used to say.
I saw you and Randy, the way you guys react. It's very reminiscent of the way my brothers and I are together.
Yeah.
You trust your family.
Of course.
And that's,
you have to.
Is it blood thicker than water thing? What is it?
Yeah, and family is everything to us. I mean, it's love. It's what we were taught, and values, and we're friends at the end of the day, which is important. Other than what the public or press people say, we're friends. We love each other very much.
And who are your best friends?
My children and my family, my brothers and my sisters, and yeah, most people have. Most people have.
Do you want to mention the names of the True Blue?
The faithful, you would know them, so it's...
Elizabeth Taylor?
Well, she's very loyal. I see Elizabeth all the time, and she's my dear friend. I was just at her house. We have wonderful talks on the phone at night, several times a week sometime.
They're all different. Your whole family is
Every
crazy,
brother and
eccentric,
sister is
like my family.
completely different. Like any family, you know, you have all the different elements, and everybody's different. That's what makes it a family.
Something like, also I like to thank all my brothers who I love very dearly, including Jermaine.
I'll be there to comfort you, build our world and dreams around you. I'm so glad that I found you.
Michael and I used to sit down and watch television, and we used to see the children in Africa, flies around their mouth. You remember that? They were just dying. And he'd sit there with tears streaming down his face. And I would too, both of us sitting there crying like two fools. And he said, Mother, one day I'm going to do something about that. And he said, I know I can't heal the world, but I can help. And he always stuck to that. And he has given millions of dollars to support children.
We have to bring love back into the world, to remind the world that love is important. Love is important. Love each other. We're all one. It's a message, and take care of the planet. So 4 years to get it right, or else it's irreversible damage we've done. So we have an important message to give. Okay? It's important, but I thank you for your cooperation. It's important. Thank you. Big thank you.